Welcome to Shom Achshav on the Daf. Shir sponsor Lui Nishma Sam Yaakov Shalom Le'Abbas Yitzchok. We're holding an Avoda Zara Daf Yud. The Gemara throughout Amud Beis speaks about the story of Antoninus and Rebbi, and how Antoninus wanted to serve Rebbi to an extent that he asked Rebbi to step on him to get to his bed. The Mefarshim over here in the Sugya, the Chidon and Maharsayim, the Toras Chaim, the Ben Yoyodo, all go in a similar derech to tell us that this is all to fix the story of Yaakov and Eisav. Eisav did wrong by Yaakov, and now Antoninus is coming to fix it. And as the Gemara is going to tell us the next daf, that the word that the pasuk that says Shnei Goyim Bevidnech, referring to Yaakov and Eisav, is a remez to Shnei Goyim Bevidnech, which means Rebbi and Antoninus. And the idea of Rav Yavoy Tzoyer says at Toras Chaim, that pasuk that says that the Rav will be Meshubah to the Tzoyer, meaning that Eisav will be Meshubah to Yaakov, this is something which is Miskayim by Antoninus and Rebbi. And the Chidon mentions here Beremez that Antoninus is the Nitzotz HaToiv of Eisav. So to explain this a little bit more, let's add to here an idea which is brought down in many of G'dolei Rabbeinu. Among them is the Chasam Sofer, the Beis Halevi, the Sfas Emes, the Shem Shmuel, and others. And the Rebbe Moshe Shapir Zatzal used to mention this a lot in the Shiurim. We know Yitzchak Avinu loved Eisav. Yitzchak Avinu wanted to give the blessing to Eisav. How do we understand this? Eisav is a Rasha. Yitzchak Avinu was a tzaddik elyon. But the pshat that they bring is that Yitzchak saw Eisav b'shorsho. He saw the original intent of what Eisav was supposed to be. And what was Eisav supposed to be? Eisav was supposed to be misharis, to be serving Yaakov Avinu. Yaakov will learn Torah, and Eisav will take care of this world. Similar to what we have later with Yisachar Zvulun. Yisachar learns Torah and Zvulun goes out to the world. So Yaakov and Eisav were supposed to be the same thing. Yaakov will be the one which is learning Torah, and Eisav is the one who's taking care of this world. And this is what Chazal tell us, that Yaakov and Eisav had an agreement between them. Eisav will take Olam Hazeh, and Yaakov is going to take Olam Haba. They separated the worlds. That's why there's a taina of Eisav against Yaakov. What are you doing in this world? You belong to Olam Haba. This separation was the intention, was the original intention, that there will be some separation of Olam Hazeh and Olam Haba. But in the place of Tikkun, the way it's supposed to be, is that Eisav is taking care of Olam Hazeh and feeding Yaakov Avinu, and Yaakov Avinu is taking care of Olam Haba, and that will be the schus of Eisav. And that's what G'dolei Rabbeinu explain why Yitzchak, when he gave the bracha, what was the bracha of Yitzchak? The entire bracha that Yitzchak is giving is all in Yonir Olam Hazeh. V'yitin lecha Shem Elokim mital shamayim u'mishmani yoretz Rav Dogam v'tirosh. You will have abundance of sustenance. You'll control the world. You're going to be the one in charge over here. This is the bracha that Yitzchak Avinu is giving to his son? The control of Olam Hazeh? But the answer is exactly the point. Yitzchak knows what Eisav is supposed to be. Eisav is the one who's controlling this world in order to allow Yaakov Avinu to learn Torah. So he's giving Yitzchak all the tools to be able to take this world and make it as a pathway to get to Olam Haba. And this explains many other inyanim between Yaakov and Eisav, and why there is a Havamina, the Eisav is going to marry one of the Imois, and maybe he's going to be the father of many of the Shvatim. That's why there's a taina on Yaakov Avinu to not allow Eisav to marry Dino, because maybe she's going to bring him back, because Eisav is supposed to be a Yid. Eisav is supposed to be one who connects the Yaakov, and together they bring the tachlis of this world. Eisav is supposed to be the Zvulun who feeds Yisachar. Mimele, according to this, we understand very much the story of Rebbi Antoninus. And this was the Mefarshim explained here in the Sugya. Antoninus is coming to fix the Maisa Eisav. He is, as the Chidah says, the Nitzotz HaToiv Shebeisav. So he's coming to bring back Eisav to what was supposed to be originally. The same way Eisav was supposed to support Yaakov, Antoninus is the one who's supporting Rebbi. So there's somewhat of a tikkun that he's doing to Eisav. But as we see in the end of the Sugya, at the end of the day, Antoninus is not able to completely fix it, because Eisav was considered to be the only Yisrael Mumar who completely left Am Yisrael. So he left Am Yisrael, and fixing that will never bring him back to Am Yisrael. And this is a davar noyer v'oyam that says, or Shlomo Kluger, when the Gemara concludes this sugya and says, when Antoninus died, Rebbi says, Nispardo achavilo. Says the Shlomo Kluger in the Sefer Avoda, that what Rebbi is saying is based on the Shlo. The Shlo tells us that when we say Kel Malerachamim, you should not say Tachas Kanfei Hashchina, it should be Al Kanfei Hashchina, because the Neshamas of Am Yisrael were above Kanfei Hashchina. But the Neshamas of the Gerim or Tachas Kanfei Hashchina. So says Rebbi, me and Antoninus, we had such a great union together in this world. But lasted love, we won't be together. Because the neshamas of Yisrael are not together with the neshamas of the Gerim. And that's what it means, disparda chavilo. So Antoninus is serving Rebbi, fixing the nitzates of Eisav, but there's a certain limitation, certain level that he's not able to bring it back. That's what comes out from Divrei HaMefarshim in our sugya. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shava email us to what's go, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.